Why, hello, good afternoon. How is everybody today? I hope you're having a good day. I know that I am. We are back. We're playing Pokemon Arceus. I mentioned it on the Blue Sky last night, but I was planning on opening cards tomorrow, but I have decided not to. Because I got some stuff that I got to do. Unfortunately. To make up for that fact, I think I will make a extra long stream for next Friday, where I will also tell you what was going on tomorrow. So, look out for that. But we are back. I also got these. Bunch of these different missions to do as well. We're working on this one, actually. But as for main missions, we will be going to Firespit Island at some point today. Just not right now. Because I want to complete more of this dex. Yeah, I want to try and finish this region so we can go on to the next region, which is ironic because the more stuff we get done here, the less stuff we have to worry about there. I feel like the easiest thing to do is going to be waiting for an event. I don't think there's an event. Nope. So we can work on some other ones while we're at it. What is a scatterbang? Do I have any of those? Might need the food thing still, so I'll keep it with me. Is it one of those bags that I probably sold all of them, actually? No. I throw a rock at him? No. Okay, so we ain't gonna be able to do anything with that. We'll have to make a deal with what we have. I'm very close, so all I really gotta do is either defeat another one or see it teleport. I feel like the teleport would be the easiest, actually. Oh, wait. Probably help if I had it in my party. Actually, I know what I could do. I can just run over there and fight with it. Unfortunately, it poofed away. You would think with its eyes closed it couldn't see us. Hasn't sighted me yet. Since all I gotta do is see it teleport away. Maybe just quickly change Pokemon. It ran and didn't teleport. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, I was not seen. I just gotta defeat it. I feel like it knows that I'm here. Because it's not facing away. Fortunately, while it was gone, it didn't see me. then all I need to do is evolve an Abra. What a coincidence, since I just happen to have some. At least I think I have one. Level 15, I think I can make use of that. Because I believe I have that one all the way up. Abra is not maxed out. I mean, Alakazam is not maxed out. Required to evolve Pichu again. I have friendship, so I basically just gotta send it out and break shit. Okay. I don't know when Abra evolves. Why is everything so mad? The one problem with this is you can't tell how quickly its friendship's going up. And I think the ones that I will keep will be the boss ones. Oh, you. Like somebody attacked me. So many berries. I'm wondering if actual combat experience will help. Turned around just in time. Oh no. Good news, mine was ready. Smacked him in the back of the head. Shit. Full power. There we go. Ah. Oh, not too far away either. Go drop off our stuff and then we'll head back out. I'm not going to pass up the opportunity for some free shit. Should be just on the other side here. I wasn't expecting one to show up so immediately, although I was hoping for an outbreak more than anything else. Because if we can get an outbreak of Munchlax, that'd be real ideal. Didn't have to wait terribly long at all. Another Sneasel. They won't cause shit, but I don't. I'm trying to gather a bunch of stuff to make some money so I can get more XP potions. Or not XP. Little cube things. That way we can do Magikarp's solo journey. Not seeing anything else though. Looking for any more secrets. I'm also kind of seeing if I can come across any shinies. I don't know if they can spawn in here. There's a lot of Onyx over there. Alright, so you can find them in there. We'll go drop our stuff off. Yeah, once we get to there, then we're good. Apparently I leveled up something. Break it down. I'll continue looking around, obviously. Yeah, so the way I figure it is I'll do this, go do my usual break, and then we can go hunt for that one Pokemon when I get back. I'm hoping I can finish this region today, preferably before that break in the middle. Well, if anything else, we're getting more items, which is always appreciated. It should be close. I do feel like they made this process faster, even though it is pretty slow still. Not yet. Close, though. Wonder if I fought something? There's a bird. As if on cue, something decides to attack me. Well, still not there. Hmm? Hey, you down there. Can you shut the hell up? I'm trying to level up. There's a boss Geodude down there. Surprised that one can even detect me, considering how far away I was. Huh. It's still not there. Maybe I need to fight more things? Well, that doesn't help my numbers. So like, okay, you've earned this. Well, we got something to evolve state. Okay, Abra. In theory, this should max Abra. I mean, Abra and Kadabras. In theory. Kadabra. Never gonna get over that wording. Got ideas for new moves. Fusion's an attack move. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't have extra attacks, even if they don't do anything. When do you level up? Excuse me. Okay. I had a feeling it was by trading, but I wasn't sure. And what I'm going to do is, I think we have a boss one. If we do, I'm going to release this current one. If I don't have, essence is maxed. And release. Like I said, this one is alpha, I think. And it's level 63. I have a standard Pikachu. I do. So if I wanted to, I could just switch to the regular Pikachu and just release this one. But I kind of want our Pikachu line representation to be an alpha one, so we are going to get rid of the other one. Here is your freedom. Hi, Hazel. How are you today? I hope you're having a fantastic afternoon. We are in the world of Pokemon. We are currently trying to evolve our Pichu into a Pikachu, so we can eventually evolve it into a Raichu, and our mission, should we choose to accept it, which I've chosen to accept it because I've always wanted to do this, but never had the opportunity. I want to complete the Pokedex. And I can actually do that in this game. I don't have to go buy 2 games. Or multiple, depending on the situation. But we are just about done with Obsidian Fields, I think. I am doing well. And I'm playing Pokemon, so what's not to like about that? Also, about halfway through today's stream, we're going to go after the mystery Pokemon on Firespit Island. Not sure what it is, but I'm interested to find out. And I'm actually quite enjoying this Pokemon game. Very unique. I'm really excited for the next... The hell? Oh. The... Is that a... Sorry, that caught me for a second. Is that a shiny? It has a unique color. Kind of. Let me try and get a closer look. Well, I'm not sure. Waves hasn't been released yet. I'm very interested to play it. The only problem is I don't have a, Switch 2. Okay, I'm looking at it now. Looking at it now, and I think that might just be a standard one. Well, obviously a boss one, but I think it's just a standard. You know, I could always catch it and release it. Well, good news is I took it by surprise, so I was able to grab it without it fighting back. Now let me go back and see. If it's not an boss, then I might just release it. Well, it is a boss, so I might... Yeah, let me look. Well, I say boss, but I guess they classify it as a alpha Pokemon. It's like stronger than the rest of the ones around it. Well, if it's not a shiny, I'm probably going to release it. Okay, it's standard. Unfortunately not. But if it's stronger than the current one, then I might keep that one. This one instead. It is. Surprisingly enough. You know what? I think I'm just going to keep it. I don't know if I'll evolve it, but it is pretty strong. So let's go ahead and put him back here. There. We're going to keep him. I also need to work on Munchlax too, but I'm waiting for a... It is raining, but I don't think this is a storm. Not there yet. Look that one. Not sure what you mean. Are you asking if I have one? I don't think they have them in this one. I also don't have my favorite Pokemon in this one either, but I don't exactly expect to see it here, though. It's so close, I think. Or at least it's close to the next level. Don't know if it's close to evolving. We have to max out its friendship first. Go ahead and get away from the Rapidash. Leveled up. Come on. Maybe. No. Still not enough. Nice. My favorite, Starmie. Starmie and Staryu. But also, fossil Pokemon. Oh, a bunch of them. We need it to evolve. The reason I'm evolving this one instead of using the one that I had in the box is because this one's stronger than it. So like once we get it there'll be no problems. It just requires a high bit of friendship for this one. Good news is, Swift doesn't miss. I believe Swift can hit on the ground too. Yeah, so Swift, I believe, will hit a enemy Pokemon regardless of where it is. It can be up in the sky, it can be under the ground. I think the one thing that it can't hit the opponent through is moves that prevent damage, like Protect or Scapegoat. Not Scapegoat, Substitute. But for Substitute, it's basically making a proxy that's itself, so that takes the damage instead. And for Protect, you just are immune to damage for one turn. I'd have to look up, but I think it might. I think Wonder Guard might defend against it. So apparently it's supposed to increase your friendship with other Pokemon, plus it allows you to collect a bunch of materials. Quickest way to level up, it seems like. I mean, to get that. Another distortion in the same spot. I think the only way to find out if our if its friendship has went up is go back and talk with somebody in the base camp. Season 1, yes. And now we wait. Haven't seen season 2. My reindeer is defying gravity right now, as it is currently floating. We have a magic reindeer. Paris. Still can't tell if it's friendly or not. Also interesting that this is showing up in, I think, the exact same spot as it did last time. And now we wait. Because that's the other thing we're doing. In addition to our standard work that we're doing, we are trying to boost our Magikarp to be as high a level as we can. The reason for that is we have some special missions right here. Paths of Solitude. You can hear the echo already. Where our mission is simple. Unfortunately, we don't have that many, as we're still working on our numbers. But we have to get through the Path of Solitude. So we have to use a Magikarp to beat another Pokemon. Magikarp has no attacks. So the mission is simple. Survive. Then we got a bunch of other ones. Good news is catching Pokemon in this game is real easy. I didn't even have to fight one earlier. Paris! Since I'm waiting, I think I'll go around and fight stuff. Not sure. I'd have to go check. I want to say I still have some level 3s. There's ones that I caught and never did anything with. Well, actually, this Pichu started off pretty low level, too. For being a boss, I think it was level 15, which for a Pichu, Pichus aren't particularly strong, since they're a pre-evolution. Oh, let's click down. Yeah, they run. That should be close. Get it! You gotta be careful. Thunderwave is one of the only status moves in this game that actually does something. Oh, we can evolve. All right, Pichu. Is now Pikachu. And I don't have a Thunderstone, so we'll have to see if we can get one. Good news is those kinds of things will spawn in here, so... Where's Abra? Oh, Alakazam. Barbarage and Dark Pulse. Wait. Okay, times I've seen it use Psychic. Or an Agile move, which will probably be the easiest. There's a Lickitung. I also need to catch an Eevee. Try and take out Lickitung first, and then we can fight Eevee unopposed. Yeah, hopefully this isn't too strong. Oh, that was perfect, actually. And landed right on the money. And we're gonna need that one for later, because we got a mission for, running the hell away is what we got the thing for. Why are my pop-ups not working? I'm gonna check who did that following in a second, because so earlier last week I had an issue where my audio wasn't working and I accidentally deleted, well, I had to reinstall OBS. So I'm not sure who that was. Oh, my alerts might not be okay, slightly irrelevant. But also, one of the websites I was logging into last night was giving me trouble, so I had to get rid of all the cache and cookies on my computer. So I did not I didn't re-sign into everything, and I completely forgot. Yeah, let me check that. Thank you so much for following, Hazel. Like I said, sorry the notification went off. It just didn't say anything. I'll get that figured out in short order. Okay. We are relogged into that. We'll have to wait until later to find out if it works, but we have it. Oh yeah, again, thank you so much for following. Yep. I will be here. Did I pick up a Thunderstone? No. I know I do have them. At least I don't have to worry about slipping off of the rocks like I did in Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna have to go buy more revives and stuff. Thunderstones. One of these days I'm going to organize this shelf too. I only got one. Most illuminating. Let's get that Pikachu. Now I got Raichu. I already got 4 on it. Maxed out that. So we can put Alakazam away. Raichu's what we're working on. We can't do much to this one because he's... We need to find more of them. I could use rest a bunch of times, but I don't think that works out very well either. Baneri is next. Don't know why I got 2 Machokes, but okay. Something else I need to look into. Some of my other Mon here are maxed of that, so I probably should look into that. Welcome back. Okay, let's see. Clickatone was one of them. Yep, got max on that. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of me reorganizing some stuff. I wish I could check my decks while I'm checking this. I think it said that Gyarados was too, but I'm going to evolve our one Gyarados when we are done with it, so... Okay, Luxio. One of our first. We can go ahead and put that one there. So in case you're wondering what this particular section is, this is a bunch of Pokemon that we've finished our leveling up, our max level on. Just in case you were wondering, that's what that is. These ones are for later. We're gonna need this one actually, so I'll move it over here. We are gonna need this since we're gonna start working on that one's dex entry. Yep. Ironically enough, our highest level Pokemon, Magikarp. We can't evolve it yet, though. We have plans for it. I have 2 Cyndaquils for some reason. We only need 1. And I already evolved it, so... And then we just got him for just in case. Yeah, I think a lot of the Beautifly. How's that one? Max level 2. Actually, that one's 2, so we got to get 2 moved. We need to move Beautifly and Dustox. And Snorlax. It's still too small. But that's how it is, unfortunately. Well, it is. Definitely. I'm not going to say that it's not. But our problem is, for whatever reason, and not for whatever reason, it's just, I think because of the kind of content I do, not a whole lot of people tend to watch live. Not exactly the most exciting bit of stream, as you can see. Okay. And I'm completely fine with that. If somebody just wants to stop by and watch, I think the way that Twitch is doing things also isn't helping, but that's just my own personal opinion. And they want people to be active watchers, and I'm all like, well, when I go popping into somebody else's stream, I usually just say hi and then just watch it in the background, and I don't think they like that. I have heard of that. I tend to avoid PC games. Main reason for that is my I use a laptop to stream from. Play too many games on it, then it starts to cook it. I will occasionally play World of Warships and World of Tanks on it, though. Huh. I might look into it, but I do got a laundry list of other games that I gotta play too. What was that other? Shrim? Sheeran. I wish, again, that I could just go in and check my dex entry rather than having to back out, go back in. Machoke, but we're going to have to evolve it, so we'll have to wait till later. Any other fully evolved ones that I can move now? We're going in line, so we make sure that we get them all. But that one is next. Do I want to work on Munchlax? Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, all we really got to do is just go to sleep while we're fighting something. Wait, that's an idea. We'll go up against some things that won't fight against us. Yeah, so these bugs down here, they won't fight directly. What we can do is take them by surprise, use rest, and then they run away. Doesn't know rest. Well, that don't help. Oh, it actually wants to fight back. That's what I was worried about. I guess good news is Munchlax is a bit of a tank, so hi Emily, how are you tonight? I mean today. I am doing well. We are fighting our way through Pokemon so we can level up our various Mon and increase our Dex entry. I am from the desert. Why does this Zubat look like he's very sad? Is it asleep? I was not asleep. Nobody wants to attack each other. He smacked a balloon in the head. I guess, like I said, good news is Munchlax is built very strong, so it can take several attacks. I didn't even look at what things we need to do for that. Guess we know what we need for that. What do we need for Raichu? We got a couple things. Now, I'm going to go ahead and fly back to base camp. You know, rest up. Not sure what you mean. I will, however, be right back. Don't go nowhere. I shall return. And I will be right back. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Somebody was knocking on my door. And we are back to it. Do I want to head back, or do I want to do this right now? Okay, it has no thunder. At least not yet. Perfect. Yeah, we can go ahead and go to get that mon. Return to the village. We're going after a legendary. Hmm. Oh, that helps. Okay, medical leaks and vitichokes. Eight's better than none. Craft. Nice, I was able to make 12. Now to go make some purchases. As we need a shit ton of revives. 20 of those. 10 of those. Doesn't give all as much as I feel like it ought to, but maybe we can do a side mission before we do our other mission. That didn't do much. Not there yet. We're getting closer, though. Because we need Magikarp to be at level 100, or at least close to it. Actually, I have 2 missions here. Well, we'll get out there and see what they are. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's not good. Not a fan of the heat. Yep. Oh, maybe it's part of that mission. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, there's a mission down there. Hello, down by the water. Yep, this is a majestic scene. Sure. The seal's just rolling up. There he goes. Okay, so temporary change to plan. Show our guy here, the Pokemon's true might. Right? Why is she everywhere we go? I'm a little nervous about Dialga because it's not as strong. And just set them there for now. We have to go up against him. Mono. There's only really one way to find out if we are truly ready. We got a good amount, so... But only really one of them that has bowl. I mean, that's maxed. There's only ever one way to find out if you're truly ready. It's so big, it's not on screen. Can I hit? Okay, we finally hit. Although it sucks that I had to use it already. by the way, I failed to see how this fight is in any way, shape, or form fair for Dialga, because it is 3 Pokemon versus 1. And my Pokemon keeps missing. Again, I find these fights to be BS because, again, it's 3 versus 1. Let's not be fancy about it this time. I do, but I do not give it out to anyone. Too many bok choosy. Then you should block that person. Because it ain't me. It's unfair for Dialga here because it's 3 Pokemon versus 1. Fortunately, the last 2 are half my level. Well, Dialga is only level 65. Leafeon was level 65, plus there are 2 34 level Pokemon that it has to fight at the same time. Not only that, but for every 1 attack I do, they seem to be able to do 4 attacks. I mean, this guy already beat me once. Well, they're level 34. So they are technically weaker than this one. The only thing is there are two of them, so... Okay, there we go. We won! Yay! It probably also didn't help that I didn't level this one up. Yep. Oh, I'm not heading out anywhere. At least not yet. Still got another hour. But I will catch you later, though. I hope you have a fantastic afternoon. Take care. And I will be back streaming Monday because I've got some stuff that I got to do tomorrow, so I can't stream. Yeah. I will reveal what I did Monday. Yeah. I mean, what I did Friday on Friday of the following week. Where I'll be talking about, where I'll be building a Lego set and opening some V cards. Which I am extremely excited for. Oh, I can't move it because I only have one. Oops. There. Most illuminating. Did I max out Magic Carb already? Yes, I did. It's the other one isn't maxed out yet. But we're gonna go catch some other stuff first. We ride. We got a bit of a long trip, so we'll be at this for a little while. I do think the other spot would have been faster, but this works. Yeah, 1 second. Let me just address that for a moment. Be gone from my chat. Nobody's allowed to sell stuff in here but me, and I'm not selling nothing right now, so. Alright, we're in the land of lava again. Ready to burn my feet off. I feel like out of all of the lands in this area, I mean out of all the lands of the Pokemon, I don't like this one. Alright, we got a hole. Into the bowels of the earth. Wow. Kind of looks like a Pac-Man frog. Dang it. I lost so many dang Ultra Balls. And I gotta fly back. I don't think so. Sometimes this game does a really good job of telling you what you need to do. Other times, I have no freaking clue. Like, I don't even know if I'm supposed to throw the stuff on the ground at him. Okay, let's try that again. I think we gotta fight, what's his name, first. And that fight should still be there. So let's try this fight again. Time for a fight. There he goes. Let's fight. I should have just led with that one. Okay, don't have to worry about the 65. Unfortunately, it does mean that I have to endure a bunch of attacks. Yeah, I gotta be careful. A lot of my other moves don't do a lot of damage. There we go. Nice. Okay, so I gotta remember to dodge. I should save it. There. I really don't want to scum it, but I really am hoping that this ends up being the first game that I get a shiny legendary on. In case you're wondering what scumming it is, that's where you save right before you fight a boss, and it might be lucky and it be a shiny. And considering how much more prevalent shinies seem to be, I would think it'd be kind of cool. Don't know if we'll get it against Heatran, but I'm going to save it before I get there this time. Because the amount that it was going to take away from me for losing is freaking crazy. Especially for it not giving you that much information when you go up against it. Like, I didn't know to use the thing on it. Is Magby. There's a Ninetales over there. They're astounded. Nope, I refuse to lose that much stuff. Because that's the other thing is, it hadn't recovered. I threw the Pokeball and it wouldn't let me fight it. So let's try this again. Click, 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 click. Okay, let's see. We don't want to take it out. We just want to try and capture it. Okay. It's like a freight train. The most low-level thing that I kind of wish they did in the Pokemon universe, or for Pokemon games, is such a small thing, but I kind of wish you had the ability to change the Pokeball that your Pokemon are in. Nice. The only thing with the last two plates is I feel like we're getting into end of the game territory. So I might spruce it half and half with finding more Pokedex entries while also getting our levels on various Pokemon. E-Train. Turn to the village. So we got a new legendary to work with. There's a Magikarp outbreak. We'll work on Raichu for a while. Agile. Yeah, we don't have access to that. We do have access to a bunch of quick moves. So we're going to try and carry it with that. Where'd all my revives go? Ah, I guess it undid that. It was just when I showed up. Okay, so we can leave it as is. We ride. Depending on how this fight goes, it could accomplish two things. See a bunch of light attacks, and if it gets too rough, you might see it lose. Hopefully not, that's not ideal, but... By the way, so I think I mentioned it in a previous stream. When I used to play Pokemon games, I usually had the sound off. So I'm actually hearing a lot of these Pokemon's calls for the first time. I was not aware this is what Raichu sounded like. If I can win against it, why not? I don't see a reason why I shouldn't just keep using it. In the end of the day, it does increase our levels. Ow. For whatever reason, and I don't know if it's true or not, but it seemed like whenever you'd heal something, it seemed like it took more damage. I think this is the longest fight I've had in this game. So what Luxio has done is actually made this fight prolonged by a lot. Then we swap out. And finish the day. Oh, we're so close. I got a string loose. Sorry, let me fix something right quick. Okay, so we can't use agile moves anymore. We'll have to do either one of two things. We'll either have to let it be defeated or find one, because I don't have access to Iron Tail on this one. We also don't have Thunder, so Maybe I could level it up? Yeah, I guess we go find some bosses to fight. There should be some stuff along here, I imagine. Fight it! Oh, I haven't used this one yet. Well, in theory, that might have worked. We will have to see. Oh, it didn't count because I have to see one be defeated, not mine be defeated. Because their description here is kind of BS when you think about it. Because it says number defeated. It doesn't say if it was yours or not. The second one does. It's a prospect of there being one here. Meyerlands might have one. Not exactly close. Munch likes to learn something. Well, we got rest, finally. Okay, times I've seen it used rest, and then times that I've caught it without being spotted. So, we can increase our number on it. One thing at a time, I suppose. Oh, this is boss one? Was a boss one. How did I catch it unaware? It knew I was there. And two bosses fighting each other. Nice. Get us nice and boosted up. It was thunder, I think I needed. Alright, so I might not have any choice. I think it's going to take too long to raise Raichu's level to get it to learn Thunder or... So we're going to have to go to a place that has one. Mass outbreak of something. We don't know what. Golden Lowlands. Oh, not too far away, actually. I don't even see Pikachu here. Says you can find that here too. Maybe it's only during specific parts of the day. Oh, Turtwigs. Swinub. Whoa. I don't think I've seen a Torterra here. I honestly think I'm gonna find a whole lot of nothing. But that's just me. Ain't nothing wrong with giving me my all, though. Plus, I figure I don't have a chance of Raichu finally spawning in while it's raining. And just call it a hunch. You send the quills. Oh shit, ton of swine-ubs and pilo-swine. Bird comes in real handy. They do. Well, not dark, so maybe we'll get lucky. Nice. I was able to take him by surprise. Damn. Yeah, just trying to get Raichu into a place that it can learn it is difficult. I had some on me, as I screw it. The fact that it's thunder is very annoying. Okay. Finally found the answer I was looking for. Like, I've been working on Raichu, well, this line for a while. I'm finishing it. And head back. Yeah, Raichu will be done, and maybe Munchlax if I can swing it. Okay, finally got that. Then Munchlax, we just gotta see it use rest a bunch. And I might have the perfect target for that. My idea is we go up against Magic. I think Magikarp only has Splash, so we should be able to use this move a lot. Didn't count because its HP is maxed. So we have to go up against something that fights. Oh, this might work out. The one problem with this strategy makes you drowsy. Don't like fight me. So we got a bunch of them. I mean, a bunch of moves. Let me go back and investigate. You know, I actually think we're close on another one, too. Fight it! Okay, we need one more for that one. We're quite close on both, actually. Yeah, rest for a bit. Because I think if I remember correctly, Bidoof has one. Okay, Munchlax does not. So once we're done with it, we're done. We finished with Raichu and we finished with Cresselia. Oh, we got 2 gyms. Baneri will be next. Oh, we're still so far away on that. Yeah, so we ain't gonna be finishing that today. Got a new legendary. We'll get him out to get the level on that. And Baneri. We'll work on Munchlax next week in addition to hopefully going up against the challenge for the Magikarp. Anyways, let me see who is on now. Quite a few people on today, actually. Alright, I think I know who we're going to raid. Oh. My bitrate is shit. Alright, we are going to raid out into Hyrena. I will catch you all Monday. Like I said, won't be streaming tomorrow. I will let you know what I was doing next Friday when we do an extra long Lego build and card opening. I hope to see you there. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. See you later. Take care. Have a good weekend. And have fun. Have a good one. Bye-bye.